Namaste! Guys, over here now. Oh my gosh. I'm outside. I'm outside for the first time in a million years. Let me just push you down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm using my stand that I never use because it always gets my fingers caught. But namaste, Zen Zebras. I'm out with the dogs. We ran around a little bit before, and I've been, hi baby. Casper's going to the doctor tomorrow because he's been limping, not using one of his foot. So we finally got an appointment. It's like the last appointment, 5 o'clock. So anyhow, hopefully he'll get better. Stop eating that. Stop eating that. Casper, stop. Anyhow, guys, this is an unboxing, but I also have my cards. It's getting dark, so I'm so glad that I have wanted to do something outside for the longest time. And matter of fact, one of my sisters, I think it was Karen. Yeah, it was Karen. Said to me, it was my Ireland jacket. She said, why don't you ever do any readings outside at your table? And I was like, yeah, I got out of it. And also because I got to clean off the table. Now we have this new table over here. Because I was trying to clean off that table. But anyway, I was like, even if I stand up, I just want to be out here. It's just a nice energy outside. This one isn't really working that well. I just want to light one more. Let's see if this is a chunky one. Palo Santo time. But anyhow, I hope everybody's doing okay. And I just want to say thank you. I'm working on my Scorpio read. Today I've been doing my notes. I had a couple errands to do. And I'm glad I got started. I like to have a little notes before, because it gets me in the meditation of Scorpio. Scorpio has a lot of news coming because of the way the planets are, the 13-year. I don't even know the name of it because I'm not big astrology. I'm not big into astrology, but like the Lion's Gate, when the portal opens, 11/11, different things. I look into it, I write my notes down, and then I deliver it to you guys. Okay, so for later on, I have these cards, which I have not used in a while, and then I have these combination of angel cards. It's these angels and these angels. When I was looking at cards, I almost brought out my tarot cards, and then they said, no, put those back. So I put them back. Because, I don't know, sometimes I don't get a strong vibe off of them. I use them for like when I'm really doing a reading, looking for somebody, looking for a child or whatever. But I also have these, and these are really good. These, they're kind of like oracle cards, and then I'm just open and receptive to receiving anything. I'm sorry I don't have any makeup on. I just have a little foundation and a line that came off. But that's okay, because sometimes you give your face a break. Your skin a break, my mom used to say. Oops. I'm having a little trouble lighting my stuff out here, but just give me 1 second. I want to go over, before I do some cards for you guys, we're listening to Jason Stevenson. You probably can't hear it. It's on the loudest. Dopamine release. In case you're feeling like a little bit down, or like, I was feeling that way yesterday, not today though. My mood came back up today, and last night as well came back up. Anyhow, if you feel a little bit down, always go to dopamine release or serotonin release music. And Jason Stevenson has a lot of it, but there's a lot of channels that do have it. And then I find that after a couple of minutes of it, I feel like in a meditative state or I feel relaxed. Never sleepy. Takes a lot to get me to go to sleep. I'm just lighting this last part. Who's here? Hi, Kaylin. How are you? I am from New York, but I'm in Texas. Hi, Donna Becker. 2 days in a row we get to see each other. I'm so sorry. I didn't even look up at the chat. Avocado. Ali. Hi, Ali. From Iran. Wow, welcome. Welcome. I love when people, and I know Donna Bonner. She's my friend from New York, formerly of Brooklyn, and then Florida, and now she's in Michigan, I believe. Okay. Yeah, let us know. Oh, thank you for being here. Yeah, I had some unboxings to do, and I wanted to do it outside. I don't have a fancy house, but I have a nice yard, and out here, I have a lot of good memories of starting my business, looking for the missing, doing readings, and it started right here. Let me show you guys. The umbrella's not up, but right there. And then my pool is inside there. But the pool is closed up. And then we have a new umbrella and table right here. And that's the one I'm working on today. But I said I better get out here before it's too dark. I used to do so many readings outside. And then I stopped, and I want to get back into being outside because it just is so healing to be outside. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Stoner. Stoner with a half shell or sage. This is Palo Santo. This is Palo Santo sticks, and it's just like for cleansing the space, calling in positive spirits, saying thank you to your ancestors, or just really getting any negative energy away. Now I'm hot, so I gotta take off my jacket. This is what we go through. And there's all nuts all over the floor, all over the ground, because they fall from the trees. So sometimes the dogs don't eat them. So if they don't eat them, then they're all over. I need to sweep them up. Okay, so I am here to do an unboxing. I have several people in the Mystic Brady bunch that have been so kind to me, and I am so grateful. And whenever something comes in, I'd like to show you guys. So the very first thing that I got to show you is I got this beautiful card from Faith. She's one of my subs since way back to 2019. And she gave me a beautiful card. She wrote something really beautiful in here, but that's me and her. And she also donated to my channel. She gave me a check to donate to my channel. Did not have to do that. Does not have to do that. But she enjoyed the Libra video. She's a Libra, and she enjoyed my Libra read. And she said a lot of it resonated with her, so she donated to my channel, as she has done before. She's so very generous. So I want to thank you, Faith. Thank you so very much. You did not have to do that. I love the card, and you didn't have to put anything in it. Trust me. And I'm glad you enjoyed that reading, because I was worried. I was a little bit worried. Sometimes I feel like maybe I don't do those readings well enough anymore, because I used to do them more often, and maybe I will push myself to do more of those readings and also collective. That's what I really want to do. And that's what I'll do a little bit after I finished with the unboxing. Okay, so that's one down, 2 to go. Hi, Judy Bullock. You're not shopping on here? You're showing up? Thank you for being here, Judy. How are you feeling? I remember the last time I talked to you, you weren't doing that great. I think you had back surgery. So I hope you're feeling better. I did put your name on the candle and pray for you. Yeah, we're not shopping now. Today we're in the yard, in the backyard, doing an unboxing. Okay, like the old days. I used to always be back here. Okay, so the next gift that I want to show you guys is from my friend Tammy, from my very good friend Tammy, and also she mailed this to me for my birthday, but it's a little bit late after my birthday, but it's fine because it came in good time, and I'm not trying to rhyme, okay? Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Thank you so much. I call her Bambi. I call her Bambi. Wait, it's Casper. Casper is very nosy. What? What? It's for me. It's for me. Just gonna put this standing. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I get sick of sitting. All right. So look what she gave me. She knows that I love pink. And she gave me a long sleeve 45, 47. I love it. I love it. I'm pretty sure it'll fit me. I'm pretty sure it'll fit me. And if it doesn't, I'll lose weight to make it fit me. No, it will. It will, though. Look how big it is. Thank you so much, Tammy. Bambi. I love it with the flag and the long sleeves. I don't think I have that many long sleeve shirts at all. But I definitely would be wearing this. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I will treasure it, and I will think of you every time I wear it. Thank you so much. And she also gave me a hat, and I showed you that hat, guys. Okay, so we have from Faith, and we have from Tammy. The next one is Tracy Delahunty. I don't know why I sat down. I shouldn't sit down. Okay, Tracy Delahunty, she gave me, first of all, she always, she's like the first with cards for holidays. Like she gives me St. Patrick's Day, she's the first one. Easter, Mother's Day, going back to school day. You know, she's always great. So she gave me a really nice Thanksgiving card. That's very funny. Thank you, Tracy and Patrick and Stacy. Those are her kids. And then she also gave me this, which she did not have to do it with. I guess it's Christmas present. And she's the first for my Thanksgiving. She's the very first for Thanksgiving and the very first for Christmas. Okay, so happy holidays, love the Delahunties. So thank you, Delahunties. Tracy Delahunty in the house. And I love this bag. This bag is so beautiful. Okay, look at this bag. Okay, and then I was like, what does she have in here? Wait till you see this, guys. Oh my gosh. Can you see it? Isn't that beautiful? It says Mystic Brady, and it's the Peanuts. It's Snoopy and Lucy and Charlie Brown and Charlie Brown's sister Sally. I love it. It's a pillowcase. So, and it's real cozy. That cozy, like fleece. So I'm going to put my pillow in it, but I'm going to probably keep it on the couch so that I can look at it. Thank you so very much. She had it specially made. Mystic Brady Bunch. And I love Charlie Brown. That's why Snoopy's Snoopy. Plus he looks just like Snoopy. So thank you so much, Tracy Delahunty, for all the cards and all the support and all the love. And thank you, Tammy. And thank you, Faith. I love you all. Let me light a little Palo Santo. Isn't that nice, guys? Oh, you still haven't had the surgery yet? Insurance denying the surgery. Oh, well, I'll keep the prayers going for you. Everybody say a little prayer for Judy. I still have your candle that you gave me. And I think I used all the incense, though. There's a little bit left on that candle. I got this one, too. I know insurance companies, they make it hard, don't they? They make it harder for you to get your surgery and the things that you need to get. I know. I feel that. Devin had a couple things done, and then we get the bill, and it's like we faint on the floor. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with lighting, probably because the wind is kicking up a little bit. Still very warm and beautiful. So that's why I'm happy to be outside, finally getting outside to do an old-fashioned reading. There we go. And I know you remember, some of you remember my cauldron. It's still right on that table, but it's rusted. I have a new one. But maybe I'll get that started, because that is a different kind of burn. You use charcoal. I don't even know where I keep it. That was a whole different thing, but I'm gonna probably try to get back into that, because I have a new cauldron that's really cool. Cauldrons were in style like in 2020, I think, a lot. I mean, I left mine out. I shouldn't have left it out, and it got like messed up. I probably could clean it out and still use it, but let me see. Remember this? I don't even want to. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. That's fair. That's fair. I'm talking about years it's been out here, so I can't use that one. Okay, so, guys, hi, White Dove! How you doing? Good to see you, White Dove. See, I knew if I came back outside, people would come. People will come. And you notice I've been doing a lot more lives, because my videos don't get any, and I think I found out why. Shadow banned. I'm just shadow banned. So none of my videos get on the algorithm. My cauldron is still good, but if you saw what was inside it, and the whole inside is rusted, so I have another one that's inside the house that I'll start using. But I have to get like the little, there's these little black coal things, and then you have to get the little beads that you put on the coals. I have some inside the pool room. Probably some of them you gave me years ago. That's in the pool room, it stayed good. But what I did was I left my cauldron outside. Winters, summers, and I didn't come out anymore. I didn't do my readings outside. So this is like a first in a long time. I wanted to do unboxing, and I wanted to just say hi. Okay. You're stony, I'm stony Indian. We do that with sage and sweetgrass. Oh, yeah. Put salt around the windows and doors so the evil spirits cannot pass. I heard about the salt. Sometimes I do the salt when I first move in. But I'm constantly burning Palo Santo. I also do white sage, but white sage stays in the house too much, and like we always have the windows closed because we have the AC always on. But with Palo Santo, you know, you don't even have to open the windows. You could let that stay in there. But of course, my husband doesn't like the smell of it because he's got heart problems. So I have to be careful with that. So now it's good that I know that I can come out again. I'm just going to do a little collective read with all my different cards. If that's okay with anybody out there that's watching. I just wanted to give back. I didn't know I was going to go on. I just get a feeling and I say, okay, let me intend to go on. And then later on, I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow, but I'll do my Scorpio read. And then I'll be caught up, and then we go into Sagittarius. But yeah, what do the angels and ancestors and spirit guides need to tell you guys? What do they need to tell you? Please and thank you. So just take 4 from there. And then I'm just going to shuffle all together. Spirit guides and angels. What does my collective need to know? What does my sassy subs need to know? Merry mermaids, merry mermen, my unique unicorns, my bella butterflies, my zen zebras, of course, my namaste ninjas, and the dream makers. What do they need to know? Thank you. Ooh, I can see that. Okay. And last deck. Wait, did I even do that deck? Yes, I did that deck. I mixed them together. Okay. Yeah, 45, 47. I hope everybody's doing okay. It's Wednesday, right? Wacky Wednesday? All day long, I thought it was Tuesday still. And then Devin asked me, and then I was like, wait a second. When I don't work, I get all mixed up what day it is. When it's Tuesday, I still feel like it's Monday. When it's Wednesday, I still feel like it's Tuesday. But if I'm working, then I know. But I didn't feel like I was right to go back to work yet because although I look better and feel a lot better, I'm still coughing a little bit and I'm congested, and I just feel like if I get with a kid that has a cold or a flu or somebody in his family, and they sneeze around me, then that's it. I'll be back down again. So I just figured, let me not, push it. But I might see if it's that school, my Taj Mahal school that is very easy for me. I might do it if it's an easy one. I'm being very selective. But I've been out 2 weeks. But that's okay. Because I'm semi-retired. Okay, so angels. Just oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, so the first one that I got is, can everybody hear me okay? Do I need to be closer? Because some people told me that my phone yesterday, it was going dead in the store. So Plus, when I turned it around, I was putting my hand on where the microphone is. So that's why you couldn't hear me yesterday in the store. So we got purity, and this is so pretty. Always trust. Angels want you to know, always trust in your heart, the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart. Within it, you'll find the answer to your question. And look how pretty this is. Look how beautiful this is. So, in other words, sometimes like you have a question and you don't know what to do one way or another, just look in your heart, and whatever you feel like you could sleep with, like that's going to make you sleep better, make that choice, make that decision, even if it's hard, even if it's very hard. Oh, I've been looking for this guy, and we have Archangel Raphael, which I need to find another picture of him on one of my cards, or I'll download it, because I need him. I need him on my wall so I could touch it and stuff. Because he's healing of the body, mind, and spirit. Any kind of physical problem, ask God to help you, and then ask God to send Archangel Raphael down to you. Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Oh, that's beautiful. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me, says Archangel Raphael. And he's always draped in green. He loves every kind of green. And I've been craving that lately. I even bought a paint that's kind of like a neon green color. And then I bought a Christmas green. And I was like, I know someday I'm going to be either doing a whole canvas with that neon green and then another canvas with the Christmas green. Somehow I'll make it work. But that's what I was craving, which is healing and forgiveness and heart chakra stuff. Okay, then we have, yeah, that's beautiful. And this is from this deck. Okay, I have all decks, different decks. Sometimes I combine them. Solitude. Think about being alone. Okay, so the message is from the angels. Think about being alone. You know, sometimes we want to be alone because people are bothering us or bugging us, and sometimes we're alone too much. All right, but the angels are saying, think about being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. And I don't even know if I ever read this card before, because it feels new to me. But look at the picture. Beautiful. I love these cards. These are really nice cards. So solitude. Solitude doesn't have to be a bad thing. That's what the angels want you to know. Because sometimes we're learning, and sometimes we're learning in solitude, and sometimes we're healing. But if you are alone, think about how do I utilize this time alone and not be so sad, not be so like lonely, and utilize this time to learn something about myself or learn something about something outside myself. Okay, if that makes any sense. Then we got healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael again. Oh my gosh. These are the Archangel cards. And like I said, I have a lot of them mixed together. Archangel Raphael, healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthier diet. Yes, I know, Archangel Raphael. You're not kidding. All right. Eat a healthier diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. I know it sounds so easy. It's not that easy, right? But sometimes, like just by coming out today, that was a big step for me because I haven't been walking. I have been doing my exercise vibration thing, but I haven't been walking, and I want to push myself even just up and down the block like I did the other day on that live. It was just like 7-minute walk, but just push myself to get fresh air. Even if I just sit outside here, I'm getting fresh air, and that's nice. Healthier lifestyle. And that might mean more soups. I know that sounds random, but I've been eating more soups, especially because, being sick, and eating more soups is really good for you. Okay, this card jumped out at me. It was just on the bottom of the deck and I saw it. And usually I shuffle for the cards, but this one jumped out at me because it was so beautiful. And I want anybody, see, Casper's not leaning on his other foot. He's just holding it up. Oh boy. Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? Are you okay? So what I wanted to say is, if somebody out there is named Teresa, or you have a middle name Teresa, this might be for you. Or you know somebody named Teresa, or your saint, your favorite saint is Teresa. I just felt very strong with this card. Just even the look of it. Actually, it's so beautiful, I might have to make this into a canvas. Okay, so Teresa says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time for you to stop and take care of yourself. I know somebody who has a patron saint named Teresa, and they do everything for everybody, and they don't take enough time for themselves. So this is saying you have to start caring for yourself more. Start smelling the flowers, start taking a walk, start getting, doing things that you used to like to do, but never have any time to do it. Get your hair done, get your nails done, go to the spa, get a facial, force yourself, if you don't have enough money, save up for it. Save up for something that you want to do, okay? And take care of yourself. That's why she's hugging herself, because she's feeling without. Okay, very beautiful. That one's really, really beautiful. Okay. Then we have, this is a deck that I've mixed together. I don't know where the other part of the deck is, but it's okay. Sometimes I take the deck apart because I want to collage. I want to make the bring it to the place and blow up the picture, and then to collage it in one of my collages. And then I never put the cards back, right? So then I asked Devin to rebuy it. Then usually not. I usually buy them used, and they're not expensive. But and I also have cards. I don't know if I showed you from Tammy, but they're inside. I forgot to bring them out. I think I did show them on one of the videos. I'll be using them soon. Okay, probably with the Scorpio reading. But anyhow, I don't get my cards put back together. But then you know what? I said these are all angel cards, angel oracle cards. Go with other oracle cards. Don't fight. No fighting. No fighting, okay? Be nice. You guys need to go in? Okay, so after I say this card, I'm going to put the dogs back. Okay. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of the inhabitants. And this is Archangel Indriel. And this is for all the light workers out there. You might not think you're an empath. You might not think you're a light worker because you're like, oh, well, I know I have feelings, things are going on in the earth and shifts and the psychic stuff, but I don't really know if I'm a light worker. Well, you know what it is? People are talking to you, they're asking you questions, they're asking you for advice, they're asking you for help or just a listening ear, and you're listening and you're helping them just by doing that. Or you're giving them advice, or you're just being there as a friend. This is light workers. You're feeling their pain, You're helping even the pain of people that you don't know you're affected by. That's a light worker. Okay? And so with this card, it's saying that you are a light worker. God needs you to share your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all the inhabitants. So in other words, God is saying that I already put this gift inside you. Now I need you to shine it more. I need you to utilize it more. And don't be afraid, because I'm going to always be backing you up. Okay? So just keep on doing what you're doing, but just do it more. Just reaching out more. Like, if we don't know the answers to things, but if we have the questions, like, we don't know where the missing children are. Like today, I was actually writing some notes about Summer Moon Utah Wells, and also thinking about Sebastian. And I was like, I'm so sick of this, that these kids haven't been found, when I feel like I know where they are sometimes. And, look at all my videos, and then I'm like, what would another video do? But you know what? Another video would shine light on that child or on that missing person. So I said, okay, I'm glad that I sat down to, write her. I wrote her name down on one page, and I wrote some notes, and I wrote Sebastian Rogers' name down on another page. And that doesn't mean that those are the only two I'm worried about or thinking about. I know that, Sincere and Classic haven't been found yet either, but at least their disgusting, murderous parents, poor excuses for parents, are in jail for life, prison. Okay, so light workers have to activate and keep on going. Keep it moving. I'm just going to put the dogs in. I'll be right back. Come on, guys. Okay. Let me see, is anybody talking? Did I miss anything? Hi, Rain Cloud. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Raoul. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody who's not subbed. Please think about subbing. I appreciate it. My channel's for free. You don't have to give me a gift. But if you could watch my videos, subscribe, hit the button, that would help me a lot. We want to try to grow. I'm trying to grow my channel. I've been here since 2019 doing my channel, and I am also on TikTok, but I'm not having the same feelings with TikTok. So I will devote myself to my YouTube channel, and we are at 7,000. I want to get us to 8,000 and to 10,000. And let's get the word out. Mystic Brady Bunch for the win. What do we win? We win knowledge and protection, and we feel the angels' energy, and we help each other in the Mystic Brady Bunch. Even just by listening, even just by meditating, praying. Oh, that's a good burn. When I do a good burn, I could see the angels. all your pain. I hope it goes away. I hope you're restored health. Spinal column and neck feels better. Digestive system feels better. Your love relationships increase and are more stable and full of laughter and love, friendship, families coming together. Bury the hatchet, put down the sword, and just have laughs and hugs. That would be the world I would want to live in, where everybody loves each other and hugs each other and makes each other smile and laugh. Make some food, a cake, brownies, watches a movie. Anybody have any questions so far from the reading? Am I making any sense? The Angel Oracle cards, I think they're just a nice read. And if I have any feelings, I would always jump in with it. But, whoa. There we go. Okay. So now we have Simplicity. Did I do these two already? Oh no. Okay, so we do have Archangel Michael. Okay. And we have Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. That's beautiful, Michael. Michael gives us courage. Michael is there when there is evil around, when there is injustice around. Michael is there, okay, to help us fight that battle. We think we can't fight it. We don't feel like we have enough energy or the right health or people around us to fight it. But you pray to God for help, and you pray to God to release Archangel Michael to help you. If somebody's threatening you, in a battle, or threatening your livelihood, or threatening your house or your car or your apartment or your condo. I just heard condo. Don't forget about condo. Okay. Call on, ask God to send Archangel Michael. And in a world where there's so much crazy negative stuff going on and wars and things like that, Archangel Michael will help us with that as well. Yes, I did do these 4 cards. Okay. Yeah. I think I said simplicity, right? I think I said simplicity. All right, simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. We have too much excess. If you haven't worn it or used it, throw it in the bag and give it to Goodwill. Okay? I always feel so good when I drop off a couple of bags of big black garbage bags of stuff. And then, you could buy more stuff or clean up the stuff that you already have. But the whole thing is, if you haven't used it, you're probably not going to use it. So get rid of it, and then you'll have more room. And simplicity. My father used to say, simplicity is beauty. Beauty is simplicity. He didn't like when I wore makeup or red nail polish, or anything fancy. He would say, repeat this. Simplicity is beauty. Beauty is simplicity. And I really didn't get it, at first. But just making your life into something a little bit simpler is very helpful. Because getting all the clutter away, and it's not easy to do, especially, if you have a lot of clutter, okay, which I do, okay. Anyway, the next card up is best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. And that is so true. And if you have a good friend, you really only need one. My mom used to say, you really need two. You only need one, but when one is on vacation or one is sick, then it's good to have the other one. Okay? But true friendship. Think about who is your true friend and treasure that. That's what I'm doing. I appreciate my friendships. I was on the phone with my friend last night and a couple of friends, and one was from home, and two were from different states. And you know what? I sincerely, I'm like, how lucky am I? I know I always prayed for friends in Texas, or at least just one friend in Texas to have coffee with, or go to pizza, or just, have something in common with. And I don't have that, but I have a whole, handful of friends that I can talk to in an instant, in a text, in a phone call. Okay? It's just we don't live in the same area. Okay? But God did bless me. And, you ask and you shall receive. And know that He hears the request. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So you have to believe it before you see it. Design your life that way. Like, we have to be careful what we're thinking about. Like, if we're thinking, oh, we're not going to make the bills, or we're not going to have enough money to pay for gas for the car, or we're not going to get enough jobs, to make the bills that month, or nobody's ever going to love me, you lost your spouse, or your significant other passed away, or you just broke up and you're always going to be alone. That's what the universe will give you. Instead, think positively. Think about what you want as if you already have it. I've been telling you that. So seeing is believing, but believing is seeing. Believe that you will have it. Well, I like the purple in her hair. Believe that you're going to see the fairy, that you're going to spot a fairy. Believe that your dreams are going to come true, that your significant other is right there. You're going to meet them, that you're going to get that degree that you always wanted, or that certificate, or you're going to start that business, whatever it is that you want. Or go on that trip that you always wanted to go to. It was a dream come true. Then we have teamwork. Work with others to make the situation come about. And these are those unicorn cards. And then laughter. You need a good laugh. This is so important. And like, if a lot of stuff is making you upset, and you've been very upset or down lately, or sick, even just sick, stop. Make sure that you're not watching all, like, I have to watch myself because I always want to watch like mysteries of murders so that I can figure out who the killer is and where the person is, that went missing. But I have to watch that because that always makes me sad. So I went back to watching comedies at night on Netflix. If I'm up and I'm not painting, I'll go watch Netflix and I'll watch something funny. One of the shows I watch is with horses. Now, I don't ride horses. I love horses. I think they're so beautiful and they're almost like a dinosaur. They're just so magical. But when I see horses or something with horses in it, and I'm actually making 2 canvases that have horses, because the spirit guides were bothering me about that. I used to have horses, but I sold them. I used to have horse canvases, but I did sell them. Spirit is telling me, don't worry about the selling. They might be on the wall for a while, but that's okay. And so I'm going to listen to Spirit. But the show is called Southern. I'll find out for you. It has like 15 seasons. So there's always something that you didn't see. and I fall asleep. When I fall asleep to that, I have a beautiful sleep. When I don't go to sleep to that and I listen to like YouTube or something in my ear, I have all these horrible nightmares, which I woke up with one today. And Devin happened to be in the bed, so he had to shake me because I was screaming bloody murder. Okay. My dreams are so friggin' scary, and Devin was in the dream this time. Usually he's insulted because he's not in the dream. He's like, you could put me in the dream if you wanted to. Now he was in the dream, and still the scary lady was standing there with the white stuff all over her face and gray hair. Not that gray hair is that scary, but the way she had it arranged, it looked like a wig. And she was cutting like what it looked like chicken, but was probably going to be us next. And I was going like this, Devin, wake up, in the dream. Meanwhile, I was doing this. And then he said I was just screaming, crying in my dream. So he shook me and I woke up. And he was like, you got to stop having these dreams. And I said, well, I went to sleep by listening to a podcast that was about somebody bad. So I know it's my own fault. But anyhow, I think that's all on the cards. I did a lot of, yeah, I did the healthy lifestyle. Let me just do two more on this deck. Does anybody, I'm talking a lot. Does anybody have any questions? So I gotta go feed the dogs. My cards are all messed up. But that's okay. That's how they're supposed to be, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Is everybody still hearing me? Oh, vinegar. You said something with vinegar? Let vinegar sit in 24 hours in a little scrub with distilled wool. Oh, okay. I'll try that. I didn't even think of that. Yes, many prayers are in that cauldron. And I have another one that's in the pool room that I can still use. And then I have a brand new one. I don't think I ever used it in the house. I got cauldrons all over the place. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to disintegrate my cards are really a hot mess. My cards are very, very crazy. All right. Okay. Okay, so clear your space. We're getting another cleaning card, and clear your space, which just could be with incense or white sage or Palo Santo stick. Okay, and it says Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear your energy around you, and use feng shui. Feng shui is very important. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna light this one more time, and then we're gonna end because it's getting a little bit late for me, and I gotta still feed them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I want to thank Tammy and Faith and Tracy Delahante very, very much for all the gifts, and anybody else And thank you guys for being with me. White Dove, you've been with me a long time. Donna Becker, we met, I think I was 20, I don't know, I think I was still in my 20s, right? When we met. You used to be my manager. Yeah, I feel very blessed to have you all and to have this channel. I'm not going to take it for granted. I really appreciate it. And like sometimes I feel like, oh, nobody's watching my videos because I got shadow banned, and like if I do a video and I put it up, only 30 views will come. But you know what? That's 30 people, and those 30 people matter, you know? So not every video is going to be 300 or 800 or 1,000. But you know what? I have to start thinking about it in a positive way. That, you know, thank God I'm able to still do this and meet with you guys, and I feel better when I do it. I hope you guys feel better after we meet. And I'm so happy that I came outside. So there's a lot to be happy and grateful for. We'll start doing the old cauldron burns. That was fun. I'll probably find one of my old videos and I'll put it on my community page. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, some of these sticks got very, very dried out. Like Devin gets my sticks from different places. The best place to get the Palo Santo from is Peru. And a Palo Santo tree has to grow for 26 years before they're allowed to take a branch off. Because they're very spiritual and they're very, you know, there's a whole thing with Palo Santo. I did the research back in the day. I think I got to do the research again. I watched a video on it and I wrote down the notes, but I don't know where it is. Anyhow, I love you all. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being my wrench, Donna Becker. And I love seeing you. I love seeing all of you. Thank you, Tracy Delahante and Tammy and Faith and everybody. And I will see you next time. Okay? Namaste.